We're back. Hello. Alright. So, that was our last game as Lishrak in our A to Z challenge, in my A to Z challenge. I don't know why I was saying R. Oh goodness. What the heck was that? Oh yeah, that's that guy. Huh. My DotA is running really slow tonight. That is odd. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm working on the classic A to Z challenge in Dota, which is where you try to play each of the 110 or so heroes in Dota from A to Z with winning, and you can't move on to the next one until you want a match. I just want to match with Lishrak here, so next will be Lich. Oops, whoops. A little too far. Who is a intelligence support hero. And part of the reason I'm doing this challenge is I'm doing it towards my Extra Life campaign. If you're interested in more information about that, there's more information on my Twitch profile. There's all kinds of links and stuff. But basically, Extra Life is a 24-hour gaming marathon that people utilize to raise money for children's hospitals. I raise money for Children's Hospital Los Angeles, and I'm part of the Extra Life LA Guild, and we sort of try to raise awareness outside of the actual 24-hour marathon. And the way what I'm doing right now is for every game that I lose during this A to Z challenge, I'm going to increase my fundraising goal by $1 for this year. The big marathon is a ways off still. It's not till October, but I kind of do this year round because I'm a little bit of a scrub at Dota. I'm not super great all the time, and it's been taking me quite a while to finish this one. But we're up to the L's, and I'm doing Lich, who's a support. Let's just start looking for a match while I talk about his skills. He's got 4 skills like most heroes. He's got Frost Blast, which is basically just an AoE nuke. Does a lot of damage in an area of effect. He's got Ice Armor, which is a defensive ability. He can cast it on himself or heroes. I think even buildings now, if you get the... No, it does not work in buildings, but it's a defensive item. Anybody who gets close to you gets slowed down, and you take less damage. Sacrifice, he'll eat a creep, and it'll make him a little bit more powerful. Yeah, he gains XP. He just eats a creep, and it's an easy way to help lane control, which is a fancy way of saying making sure that your creeps are where you want them to be. I can talk about that more when we get into game, if I remember. And then his ultimate ability, Chain Frost, is a big ball of ice that will bounce back and forth between any enemy heroes in an area. I think it also hits creeps, but it does a ton of damage if you can get it to bounce the maximum number of times. So it's a really powerful nuke, but it takes a little bit of skill to know when to throw it. Oh, game's ready, just in time. Oh, 9 out of 10 ready. My favorite thing. Please load in. Please click accept, friend. I want to play Dota with you. Just click the accept button. Why won't you click the accept button? All you have to do is one little click. Come on. Come on, dude. No, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright. Don't want to play with me? That's fine. Jerk. Yeah. We're going back to matchmaking. So yeah, we've been playing a bunch of well, this is 2 supports in a row, but you've seen me play a ton of Lishrak if you've been following the series closely. Because I played like 5 games as him. Here, we can look that up. Oh yeah, DotA is a little slow tonight. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 in a row. It's a 4-game losing streak. Here actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I only lost 5 in a row. I was on a roll. I just, I was on a roll here. I only lost 1 in these 4, and then boom, 4 losses in a row. Not fun. Oop. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Why is it showing me a replay? Oh, I clicked on the thing. Oh, am I in trouble now? Oh, I can't find a match for a minute and a half now. Oh, well. It was a misclick. It was a misclick. I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's see. We can take a look at some of the heroes that are next in line. Lifestealer. He's been in a bunch of games. He's pretty popular in pubs now. I'm not sure why, though. He's not really that good of a hero. He's got a bunch of stuff. He's got a rage skill that lets him take less damage from magical damage sources. He's got Feast, which gives him attack speed, I think. Oh no, it gives him life drain. It's a passive ability. It gives him the ability to lifesteal, hence the name Lifestealer. He's got Open Wounds, which is a debuff. It slows enemies and gives him even more lifesteal. And then his ultimate ability, Infest, lets him hide inside a hero or creep, and then burst out of them, doing a ton of damage in an AoE around the creep or hero. If you infest an enemy creeps, you destroy them when you leap out of them, I think. And if you infest heroes, you don't. If you infest heroes on your own team, you don't do any damage to them at all. He's kind of basic carry stuff. You got to farm a lot to make him really useful. His skills aren't that great right now. And after that is Lena, who used to be a really good support hero, but has now transitioned into more of like a mid carry hero, who can also be played as a support. If you aren't good at that stuff, I'll probably play her as a support. She's got 2 really good nukes. Her Laguna Blade does a ton of damage to a single target. Her Dragon Slave is her first level, is her early game nuke, and it does damage in a cone in front of her, so it's really good for clearing creeps and stuff like that. She's got a stun. It's kind of like the stun that we had on the Shrek, the Split Earth, where you cast it on a point in the ground instead of on an enemy hero or an enemy creep. So it doesn't really track people who move. If you cast it on the ground and they move out of that area, you can miss them really easily. It's kind of a skill shot, so it's better if you have a setup stun. Fiery Soul is her passive. It lets her throw a double attack every time she casts a spell, and it gives her some buffs. And then, I already talked about Laguna Blade. It's single target nuke, does a ton of damage, which is actually similar to the next hero in line, Lion here. His ultimate is basically the same thing. The damage is a little better. I want to say a little better on Finger of Death here. No, Laguna Blade is more damage, but he's got more lockdown, so he's actually better. He's a little bit better as a support. Earth Spike is another stun. It's a little easier to land because you throw out a line in front of you, and it stuns anybody standing in that area. So the thing is, if you're standing right next to somebody, they kind of can't get away. Hex, his second spell, turns somebody into an animal, and so that disables pretty much all of their passive buffs and makes them walk really slowly so that they're easy to kill. Mana Drain lets him steal mana from enemy creeps and heroes, so it's useful because he's got a lot of spells. And then Finger of Death, we talked about, single target nuke, does a ton of damage. Alright. I am sorry, DotA, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to decline the match, I swear. I swear. Wow, even the quiz is slow tonight. This is really weird. This has not happened before. What is that thing? Oh, that thing. That is that. And I want to say that. And I want to say that. Was I right? Oh wow, alright. This is... After tonight's stream, I think I'm going to have to mess around with my settings again. Because this is weirdly slow. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're going to have somebody watching. Spectator. Spectator or coach. Who knows? Who are we playing? Lich. Lich, okay. I got so used to Leshrac, I wasn't sure what I was doing for a second. Come on. This is not cool, dude. Well, I just did it to somebody, to a bunch of other people, so I can't really complain. But mine was an accident. I misclicked. And this guy is just keeping us waiting. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Well, while we're just sitting here, I can talk more about Extra Life. The Extra Life LA Guild. We have a bunch of streamers. We try to stream every day. We also go out to local conventions and stuff. I think we went out to... We did not go out to WonderCon, which was just a couple of weeks ago. We didn't go out to Long Beach. It's been actually a little while since we went out. Oh, we went out to the GameStop in Hollywood, North Hollywood. I don't remember where it was. I wasn't there, but the rest of the guys were. A bunch of the guys were, anyway. Maybe not the entire guild. But we were there for the release of Mortal Kombat 10, or X, or whatever they're calling it. Talking about Extra Life and trying to get people signed up and, spreading the word and stuff. So we do that kind of stuff. And we go to conventions. And we, like I said, we stream every day. And then we haven't started planning it yet, but we usually all get together for the marathon. At least we did last year. And like I said, we raise money for Children's Hospital Los Angeles. I don't remember how much we raised exactly last year, but it was something like $6,000 from just our guild, and then everybody that was raised, because not everybody who raised money for Children's Hospital Los Angeles was necessarily in our guild, but altogether we raised like I want to say $11,000, but that might be low. And then nationwide, I think Extra Life as a whole, we raised like almost or over $6 million this year. Or last year in 2014. We haven't had the marathon yet in 2015. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, you guys. You guys should really check it out. You can go to extra-life.org is the main webpage if you want more information. There's links on my profile about the Extra Life LA Guild, and if you maybe just want to just make a donation, you can do that there too, through donation to my campaign, which would go, like I said, directly to Children's Hospital Los Angeles. If you're not from LA and you want to donate to your local hospital, you can find someone on the main Extra Life page who is raising money for your local children's hospital, most likely. Pretty sure that you can do that. And now we're starting a game. Some more Dota stuff. Oh, we're Radiant. Good luck, have fun, everybody. Here's hoping that everybody connects. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude, load in. Please load in, I'm begging you. I beg of you. Let me play Dota. I'm begging you, please. Just please. Oh, man. Oh, yay, we made it. All right.
All pig.
Alright, so we've got a Razor, who's a mid-hero, usually. And we got me on the support. On the other team, we got a Sniper. Sniper mid, so this is going to be a safe lane. Looks like we're going to have a Treant. Oh god. Fighting over mid. I love it. Oh god in heaven. Oh, we've picked 3 mid-heroes on my team. Oh god. Enemy team has a really good setup so far. They've got a good mid-hero. They've got a good off-lane hero.
10 seconds remaining.
This is gonna go well.
5 seconds.
Oh god in heaven.
Remaining.
So 2 people fighting over mid in the chat, and then Draw Ranger goes and clicks on mid on the mid map. I love it. Let's just...
Prepare for battle.
Well, at least I don't need to buy a ton of sentry wards this game. Alright.
Yes. Quickly.
So...
Truly.
That's not true. Sniper is not always mid. Sniper can safe lane. He can't off lane, but he can play mid or he can play...
Yes. Attack. Cold front coming.
The battle begins.
And so
Eh,
Come in handy.
you're late, buddy.
bury the dead. Forward. Agreed.
What is he yelling careful about?
Almost there. Melt for me. Adrift. Dead man drifting. Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of a waste of a stun on me.
A chill wind. Biting cold. Going. My power rises. front coming. A chill wind. Forward. First blood. Yes.
All right.
Atmosphere's electric. Yes. Cold snap. Truly.
I'm gonna let him go last hit. We're a little too close to the tower.
Going.
We're about right. I'm gonna go up here and eat one of them. Oh, I can't eat. I can only eat. That's right. He can only eat.
Yes. Don't make me chase you. Adrift. Quickly.
Oh, seriously? All right.
Dead man drifting. Cool down. The Winter Warrior ends you. Agreed.
Oh man. So yeah, there's a lot of people who don't want to be in the position that they're in, switching lanes and stuff, and it's kind of getting irritating, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. I probably should have bought wards instead of that TP scroll, but whatever.
Truly.
It's not like they're taking any damage to the tower, and it's fine.
Quickly. Cold front coming. My flesh thaws.
Dire structures are fortified.
Makes me warm and drowsy.
Yeah, that was just, there's no way to describe that, but just plain stupid.
A short repose.
Alright. Alright, it's okay.
Adrift.
Okay. Well, my wards are still up, it's okay. Should really buy some more soon, though.
Going. Dead man drifting.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Forward. I'll put
Oh, dang it.
Agreed. A chill wind. Yes. Adrift.
Regeneration.
Come to Lich.
So yeah, that was not ideal.
Going.
Gold is a great conductor.
Dead ahead. Oh, that's cool.
Oops. I should have skilled this skill, not that skill, but it's okay.
I'll bury you. Feel the freeze. A chill wind. Yes. Yes. Num num. Agreed.
That was a mistake. I should not have done that.
Quickly. Forward. Dead man drifting. For the greater good, mine. Numb you. Cold front coming. Truly. Cold comfort. Lich gonna have your mana.
Killing spree.
Truly.
Alright, we're doing okay.
Ah, this will come in handy.
Frostbite. Denied. Winter.
Not so small.
Yeah, that was a bad place to be. Should not have been there. That was my fault.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Cast up on the frozen shore.
So
Agreed.
I'm gonna get a ward down. Wait, why didn't I pick up my TP scroll? That's not. I need that.
Yes. Going. Yes. Quickly.
Ward down there.
Forward.
Alright, this is a little I'm gonna wait for the creep wave to push up before I go try to put a ward in there.
Bone chilling. Cold front
Dire's
coming.
courier has been slain.
Alright.
A chill wind. Dead man drifting. Forward. Cold cuts.
Sniper might get him. Nice.
Quickly.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
A chill wind. Yes.
Haste.
Yes.
Okay, I finished my boots.
Yes. Cold front coming.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Drifting. My blood runs colder. Going.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna turn this into a push.
Adrift.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Agreed. Truly.
Your top tower is under attack.
Agreed. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Forward. Dead man drifting.
Your top tower is under attack.
It's 2 for 1. 3 for 2. Ooh, 3 for 3 even trade, not great. So kind of okay, we've taken more towers. Shadowblade is down.
Cold death, I rise again. Quickly!
Alright, so...
Going! To battle. Does it tingle?
Your middle tower is under attack.
A chill
Your
wind.
middle tower is under attack.
Fortune favors the cold. Adrift.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Cold front coming. Monster kill. Yes.
Alright, so took down 2 there. That's pretty good.
This will come in handy.
Quickly. Agreed. Dead man drifting. Adrift. Cold front coming.
The enemy's
Alright,
bottom
now I got it
tower
back.
has fallen.
For a little while. So that I can regen. I'm gonna go put down some... Oh, actually...
Yes.
I'm gonna go put a... this is maybe not the best place. I'm gonna put a ward...
Truly. Godlike. Froze your assets.
okay.
Yes. Forward.
Put a ward there.
Going. A chill wind.
Put it there.
Yes. Alms for the dead. Dead man drifting. Truly. Come to Lich. Quickly. Yes.
Haste.
For the greater good, mine. Invigoration.
Working on it.
A chill wind. Cold front coming. Yes. Adrift. Going. need.
One for one trade, not bad. Not what I meant to do. Oh well. Alright, grab that.
The cold black
Your top tower is under attack.
I'll keep an eye.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Death March. Does it tingle? I'll take that. Cool down.
Illusion.
Numb you. My cold increases. Yes. I am benumbed.
Trespasser.
Space created. 2 of them came top just to kill little old me. It's worth it. It's not worth it. That was dumb. But they get me, we get Nax. And they don't stay to push. Now there's 2 down. And that guy's got a Desolator. And I've actually got quite a bit of money. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more wards down.
Adrift. Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yes. Dead man drifting.
Is a great conductor.
Yes. Damn me.
Ah! Two for one.
Must not sleep until the threat is gone.
So that was not a very good use of my ulti. I did not... Oh, okay. So that's 3 for me, which is not bad at all. Alright, one more. Oh, for crying out loud.
A chill wind.
I can't get there in time. They'll take it though. They don't need me for that.
Cold front coming. Agreed.
Roshan has fallen to the radiant.
Whoops.
Adrift.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Cold front coming.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes. Agreed. Yes. Yes.
Played that a little close.
Going.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Quickly.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Without a gun, isn't it?
Forward. Dead man drifting.
Nope, lost him.
Truly.
Alright, so they're gonna farm out some camps.
Dead man drifting.
I'm gonna push out this lane.
I'm under attack. Cold temperature.
What do you...
Not so fast.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
Wicked sick. Double kill.
Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Another shot
Your
at
middle tower is under attack.
From frozen waters, I rise.
Alright, it's probably pretty safe to farm here.
Forward.
I really wish I had gotten a ward up somewhere.
Yes. Cold cuts. Truly. Agreed. I'll bury you. Frostbite.
So yeah, the main reason I'm pushing this lane out and not a different lane is because this is the lane where we've lost a tower,
Going.
so it's a little bit easier for them to push into our base late game if they, you know, can focus down one lane.
Drift.
So I'm just gonna kill this creep and then get out of here.
Mechanism.
Put that there. So we have a little vision into the tower area. Another one there.
Is a great conductor.
Yes. A chill wind. Feel the freeze.
This charge so much in my life.
The top tower is under it. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Like winter, I return.
Okay.
Quickly.
Well, that's great.
Forward. Adrift. Going. Truly. A chill wind. Fighting cold. I'm under attack. The frost spreads. Yes. Quickly. Cold front coming. Agreed.
So that kind of went poorly.
Yes. Dead man drifting. Quickly.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
A chill wind.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Cold cash. Fight. Yes.
Double damage.
Cold front coming. To battle. Truly. Yes.
That was the wrong guy to throw that at.
Forward. Cold front coming. Adrift. Yes.
I'll have enough for my item.
Agreed. Quickly.
So,
Going. Forward. Yes. A chill wind.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Damage.
Temperature dropping. Yes. Dead man drifting.
What is a tiny razor to a mighty?
Yes.
Dead.
The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
Temperature
Your life's a flash in the pan.
The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
agreed.
nice. All right.
A chill wind.
Consider yourself lucky. A dead mother.
Truly.
Dire structures are fortified.
Dead man drifting.
Buy some more wards. Alright, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
Yes. Yes. Going. Adrift. Quickly. Cold front coming. Forward.
Oops.
Swiftly now.
Quickly! Yes. Yes.
Do not mourn me, children.
Say goodbye to your head.
Agreed. Almost there. Dead ahead. Adrift.
Find your own time.
Let's go.
I thought I saw my death among the trees.
To battle. Frost upon us.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks have... The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
Yes. Frostbite.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Dominated.
Dead ahead. Does it tingle? My
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
cold snap.
Oops. Two in a row. That's two in a row. Tonight. It's not bad. Not bad. Oh, for Pete's sake. How many times did I die that game? 9 times? That's not great. Oh well, that's, yeah. I could have done better on that, but I was the only support, so I was kind of squishy. Although the Razor did die 9 times, that's impressive. Drell only died once. Sniper had 26 kills.